shit.
Ready whenever you are, my love.
Still can't see shit.
My hair looks
You look great. All right. Welcome back to Bourbon and More Bourbon. I'm your host Hunter, and today I have special guest. My beautiful wife Jessica, has joined us to do our first blind on the show. Um, so that is why we have 4 colorful glasses, and I don't know what's in them. So very excited to see what she chose. I gave her some options, but also gave her the free will to do whatever she wants because there's no rules on this show. So um, yeah, tell me about the bottles that you put in here. I'm just kidding.
I know nothing about them.
I
I
know.
picked them based on the way that they look.
My wife does not drink. She does get migraine, so she does not drink alcohol. And if she did, she would not be drinking bourbon. So definitely my thing. But she does think some of the bottles are pretty looking. So uh, always have to, say, hey, I brought this one home. It's pretty good looking, huh? And if you hear a little pitter patter, there's dogs running around. Um, other than that, I think these are all going to be bourbons, but who knows? She could have chosen anything. There could be rye, there could be stuff we've already reviewed, there could be finished stuff, um, could be mouthwash. I don't know, but I did give her like 4 groups to pick from, and hopefully I can remember what the stuff that I have tastes like. I did not hear you open any new bottles, so I think I'm limited to the 100 bottles that I have open. So
yeah, I did not see a need to open new bottles.
Yeah. Okay.
But I am enjoying like the kind of control of this.
Yeah, I like you having control, and then sometimes these are fun because I don't, I haven't had something in a while, and she picked it, or I find out I like something better than the other bottle, and this one's like cheaper than the most expensive bottle up here. Or there's one that I don't really go to that often, and I realize I liked it better than all the others, or it didn't do as well as I thought it did, or it didn't taste like I thought it tasted like. So be cool to go in blind and pick out some tasting notes on these. What direction or color you want me to start with? And I'm taking it that you did write everything down.
I did write it down. No preference on where you start. It's really up to you.
All right, I guess we're gonna go left to right. Your guys is right to yours is left. Start with green. I was hoping that on the first one I'd know exactly what you um, went with, but it smells very good. And we just came from dinner too, so hoping all the flavors of fish in my mouth are gone. And they are. Um, I don't think I know what this is right away. It's a little sweet. It's a little funky. A little spicy. I don't know if I'm picking up too many colors, maybe too many flavor notes, but maybe a little cherry, a little caramel. Definitely some oak. Pretty good. This is harder than I thought it would be already. I think next time I'm gonna have you pour a little heavier, so I can keep going back to it.
Did you already finish all that?
No. Oh man. Maybe I don't know what you did because this smells incredible.
We have plenty of the black one.
I like that better than the first one. This one is got more like chocolate and berries on it, like a raspberry or a cherry. Lots of brown sugar. Not very hot though.
Between green and gold, which one did you
Gold.
Gold.
I'll have to go back to green.
That doesn't
I'm
surprise
gonna
me
keep.
knowing what it is.
Okay. I already have a feeling like you did not go with my curated, and you just did what you wanted to do.
That would be correct.
Okay, because I think I know what this is. I think I know what this one is, and I think I like it better blind than I do when I know what it is. Does that make sense? That makes no sense. There's no rules on this channel, and we make no sense.
I um I guess it makes a little sense, but I don't know. I feel like you like this one even when you know what it is. So
I know this is some kind of Willett, and I think this is the Bender Stash um, Trivergence, which is coming out really good tonight. It was really weird at first. This one's got more like a figgy raisin and like a syrupy, dark, thick syrup. I don't know, corn syrup. Maybe not like a maple syrup, but like a I don't know.
corn syrup. That doesn't
I
even.
don't I don't know
Sometimes
it.
you say things like tasting notes, and I'm like, that doesn't even sound good.
Like what's a brown syrup that's not maple syrup? Like that would be like a table syrup, like a fake pancake syrup. I
Like
don't
an
know,
Aunt Jemima, like fake pancake syrup that doesn't
but
actually have like
doesn't
stuff in it.
but doesn't taste like maple syrup.
Mapley.
hmm Like a watered down caramel or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely did not. You definitely did not go with anything curated.
I mean, I asked you if you wanted me to.
I
You
know.
said I could do whatever I wanted, so
I like when you do whatever you want. If
I
I
might
get
I might have made it too hard though.
if I get all four of these right tonight, what what expensive bottle can I buy?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see.
If I get all four wrong, what house chore do I got to do for you?
The laundry.
That's fine because I do it terribly, and you're gonna just want to redo
Yeah,
it
that's
anyway.
true. That creates extra work for me.
Um, okay, this one smells amazing too. Don't know what that is. I would buy that though.
I mean, you
I
did
would
buy
I would buy that again.
it.
I would buy all four of these again. I gotta go back through, and I guess I can rate them, and I guess I could say how much I paid for them. I know you didn't write that down, but I'm gonna know.
Well, I think you should rate them blind and then see if your opinion changes once you know what it is.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna go back to one. Then I'll kind of nudge them forward and back.
If you close your eyes, I can add a little bit more to the glass. I guess you just
No,
the viewers will know what it is, but so it'll ruin it for them. But
it's fine.
take little sips. I guess I should have been a little heavier handed with my force.
Okay. I think I know what this one is. I think I'm getting banana. Like I'm getting like banana bread, like spices of like banana bread, and there's some banana fruit. I'm still getting like a little bit of a fruitiness to that one.
What's the purpose of the Coke?
I just like Coke.
So it's not a palate cleanser. I just don't feel like it would be a good palate cleanser. I feel like it's gonna.
I just cleanse the palate from the Coke.
Okay,
I just really wanted a Coke when I got home.
that's fine. I'm not giving you a hard time about having Coke.
I had to get the
I
fish out
feel
of my
like
mouth.
well, that is true. We went to a restaurant that has a fish
Fish fry
fry
on
on Fridays,
Fridays.
and it was very good.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah. Well, I already brought you a Coke. Actually, you brought that Coke, but whatever.
Okay, so I still think that's my least favorite so far.
it's so interesting to watch you do these because I've seen you react to them when you drink them like for the first time, and so
Hmm.
I know that you love that one. I get that you might not like it as much compared to these other ones, but I know for sure that you love that one.
And on a different day, with a different, just what you've gone through, what you've been drinking, what you've been eating, what mood you're in, completely. This could all be backwards. I could, that could be my first one. Or if I was drinking 4 glasses of whiskey in a night, which I never do, I might this might be the order that I go for them, or the opposite order I go for them. This might be like the 4 things that I would gravitate towards, but there's nothing here that would be like I'd never buy this again. If I spent over $100 on it, I probably would not be upset. Oh, that's so good.
I'm fairly certain all of them are over $100.
Probably.
I don't know what the price range was of what you set out, but all those different ones you gave me to choose from. Or maybe I picked other stuff. I don't know.
All right. So I think I'm gonna third and fourth. I think I'm gonna figure out if I really liked this one worse than this one. And then I'll do those are definitely first and second. Okay.
Not surprising.
Not surprising. If one of them is the Eagle Rare 17, I might be a little upset because just of how much more rare that is and how much more flavorful I thought it was than a lot of other stuff I have. But um, I'm gonna rank these and I'm gonna tell you what I think they are, and then I'm gonna do the first two and same, I guess. That one is good. This one's got a little more spice to it and a little bit more going on. I think I might like it slightly better, which I think I'm glad with because I think that's more expensive, which doesn't really matter. But it is nice to know. Okay. Hmm. All right. So last place, I think this is Jack 12 year. Third place, um, I think this is the Bender Stash. Um, these two were a little harder. I think this one's Michter's 10, and I think this is Eagle Rare 12. Or I first thought this was Eagle Rare 12, but now I'm thinking that's Michter's 10. I think this is actually one of the Barrel Kings.
And then
I get
ranking wise, you would say
um,
that was last place. This was third.
second and first.
Do you think this one's Barrel King and you think it's your number one?
I thought the Michter's 10 was the gold. I
You
mean,
said
I mean,
Mixer's time was a gold, so you switch those?
second.
And you think that one's the Barrel King though?
Yeah. How close am I?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little
Which
bit.
is so entertaining
Oh
to
no.
me because you're so passionate about this, but I feel like there's a little bit of like under layer of bullshit
These
when
could
you
have
get
been
them so wrong.
these. Yeah, I. It's humbling though because it definitely I gotta train my nose more and I gotta drink more whiskey, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Do you want me to pull out what they are and then you can decide which ones you want, or you just want to know what they are?
Um,
Like
like
I
I
can
like
pull
I
out the
said,
bottles and then you can see if you can pick which one is in which glass, knowing what the options are.
pull out. Yeah. Pull out what you got, and I'll try to arrange them in what I thought they were.
Okay. I want you to close your eyes while I do
Okay.
this, though.
No peeking. I could just take off my glasses and I can't see shit.
That's true, but you can tell bottle shape. You're not that blind.
Did any of the bottles that I guessed on the table?
One of them.
One of them.
Open your
Okay,
eyes.
I heard four. Oh no. Oh, I almost thought two of them were Willets. Oh man. Oh no. This was last place, right?
Yeah.
And that's the 11-year Willet too. I'm gonna go Old Kirk. What a surprise 11-year. What a surprise if I get these right. With them out on the table, I'll still probably get them all wrong.
We shall see.
I did not think you'd pick the Eagle Rare 17, but I'm glad you did. All right. At least I think Eagle Rare 17 is first. I'm actually going to adjust these up a little bit. I think the last one is Stagg-Gave, which is Barrel King. I think they take MGP and then they aged it in agave barrels, like a tequila finish, and then it's also in a stag barrel. Old Kirk is sourced Willett. It's a single barrel, 6-year, single barrel, 11-year, Eagle Rare 17. Am I right or am I wrong?
I gotta look at my notes.
Okay.
For being so wrong in your like completely blind guesses, you sure did kind of come back and save yourself. You got it 100% right.
Thank God. Um, so, like I said, I'd pay more than $100 for each of these, but I did not know that we paid $500 for the Willet. This was, I think, my anniversary gift last year.
Sure.
It was that. Oh, this was Valentine's Day.
I just got what you sent me, Dave.
I know.
I don't remember.
Okay.
But
Yeah, this is
sure, I definitely got you.
This
That
was
one.
my how much I love my wife. She got me a Willet purple top for Valentine's Day. Um, so $500. I paid $230 for the Eagle Rare 17, although these go for like $1,300. So glad that's first place. I did think that was Michter's 10 though.
You did, but
so there you go. Instead of buying Eagle Rare 17 and hunting 6 years for it like I did, and I only paid a little over MSRP for it, but I still like kind of paid like a Michter's 10 price for it. We'll have to maybe do a video with this against Michter's 10, and it doesn't really surprise me because that's like 15 to 18 years old. Really, they put way older whiskey in the Michter's 10s than 10 years old. That's just like because it costs a lot of money to make a label and like get it approved. So they just, it's not old enough to be the 20-year. And then they're about the same proof, 90-ish, and then this is 101. So yeah, just get Michter's 10. I mean, this is beautiful. If it's MSRP, buy it, whatever. But
I think it's interesting that you think that though, because that you like immediately went to the Michter's 10, which I did almost use that one because I
yeah,
know
I love
that
that.
you always go back to Michter's 10. as one of your all-time favorites. Um, I just feel like you consistently go back to that one, even if there are things that you're like, I love this. This is one of
Yeah,
the best whiskeys. Like when it comes to like solid, consistent, you're always going back to that Michter's
and
10.
I've had several of them, and I even to this day, like from that was like the big first bottle that kind of corrupted me into searching for hard to find allocated stuff, and I still love it, but it's kind of surprising that it like even trying all these other things, it's still kind of one of my favorite whiskeys ever. Um,
Well, and I think it's interesting too because we've done blinds like on our own at home
mhm.
where I've included the Michter's 10, and when you do it blind, there are things that you say at least in the moment that you feel like you like a little bit better. So I do think it's kind of interesting. The blind aspect of it, I feel like is makes this experience like so
Yeah.
interesting because but I am impressed that you, even though you were very, very wrong when you were just kind of randomly picking
Well,
stuff, you were so right when it came to actually like kind of assigning these four bottles to the correct glass.
yeah, and I mean these were close. I still really love this bottle. I'm glad this beat this, although the old Kirk was only 110 bucks. These still go for like 300-400 on secondary. This is still 6 year purple top Willett juice basically, and you know, no surprise it kind of edged this out. This is still $150. This is still really good. This is one of my favorite Barrel Kings I've ever had. Um, and I think the
Well, and I love the label on this one,
yeah
like this badass pregnant woman riding like a stag, like it
yeah,
just called to me when I saw it on the counter. So
this is the highest proof one. So kind of crazy that this wasn't first. If you just think about proof and flavor, these are actually pretty close. But like I said, these could be either way. These could be either way, and then these are almost could be either way. I just really thought this one was the Bender stash, so maybe I'll just keep getting these instead of Bender stash. But good burp.
way to go,
Aw, hi
Maisie.
baby girl. This is the other dog. This is Maisie. She's got zoomies tonight.
She came in, she found the only toy that she hasn't killed the squeaker on, and now she put out a good burp. So great job, Maisie. Good girl.
I think this one they said like sea salt barrels too, but I don't know how you barrel age sea salt. And then who would think to like put whiskey in that after tequila? I don't know. So wow, great blind. Um,
Thanks.
at some point, I think we are gonna do. I got planned to do reviews of probably all these, not in this order, but um, yeah. Well, you kicked my ass.
Well, you got there in the end.
All right. Well, I might invite you back on the show.
Right.
Yeah. You're allowed to live here though.
Oh, thank you.
Um, thank you for splitting the rent. Um, so please remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow Bourbon and More Bourbon on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you see us. And until next time, thanks for joining us.